Hello, guys. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. This is a different time for me going live. But guys, please share the live as you come in. Share the live. How's it going? Good morning, guys, from Haiti today. Good morning. Let's get some people in the chat. How'd you spend your holiday? Salut à tout le monde. Moi, yo, comment nous y? Yes, son. Comment nous y? How's it going? Hello, my sister Caroline. How are you? Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Comment nous y? Coming on here, guys, to spend some time with you all. Because as you could tell, well, for some of you guys who was watching on my last live, if you haven't been getting like uploads from me, please just be patient. I'm having some technical difficulties in the background right now, guys. That's going to take me a little bit of time to get it together, but I will be getting it together as soon as possible. So now when I am going live, I will have to sneak and go live during the day. How did you guys spend this holiday? How have things been? It's been so many changes, guys, in Haiti. Gen tellement gen changement dans pays ou pas comprendre pays non. Comment nous y? M'ble saluer tout le monde n'importe côté où ap gade. Like I want to greet you guys and wherever you're watching from. As you come in, please share the live, guys. Share the live as you come in. Share the live. I'm looking, guys. Since this morning, I've been searching for Boss Mike. We got some stuff on the agenda to do, and I just cannot find Boss Mike. Love, I'm cold. Well, you need to take a trip to Haiti because Haiti is it's well where I'm at. It's cold, but I'm pretty sure it's nowhere near as cold as you guys. Canada, nowhere near like that. It feels good in Haiti, really good, especially like up in the area where I'm at. It's not so hot. It's like just cool, just right. Mr. Silver Fox says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Mr. Jean says, good morning, Marie. Happy Saturday. Holiday was great. Awesome to hear. Yours truly. Come on, your friend. How's it going? So today I'm on YouTube. Hold on a second. When I'm on YouTube, I'm able to hold on. I'm able to add some people as moderators, so people that I know when I'm live come in and really, really show love, guys. Please share the live. So today, guys, I want to just give you guys an update on things that's happening with Haiti. And it seems like we were working to share like good news or better news with things that's happening in Haiti, but things continue to get like crazier by the day. 1 second, guys, because how many of you guys sponsor a child with Life in Haiti? Like, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors, because I've been getting some surprises this year, which is awesome, guys, from the sponsors to the children, as far as the families. Bonjour, bonsoir. Comment est, M. Tyson? Oui, oui. Est-ce que vous jouez, Steph?
Malang kali di balang kali ya, ngomong kita ni dalam l'église ma compare untuk l'église là, ma relève pour capable.
Eh bien, ok. Bon bagay. So she's, one of the kids. As I said, we find kids, guys, that are really interested in themselves. Timon ki vraiment intéressé pour aider tête pa yo tout, comprendre? And I'm looking for her, and she has a surprise this morning, as much as I do, from her sponsor, and she's at church. So what an awesome thing, guys. What an awesome thing. There's different stories with all these kids, but if you did not sponsor a child this year, I want to encourage you guys to make it something to do the upcoming year to sponsor a child, especially in Haiti. Once we là oui. Ok, ba nan l'église. Eh bien, ok, qui côté yo di lié? Eh bien, moi gen un bon emergency, oui, ouais, si ou ka jwenni, parce que m'gen un moun qui aptan ni. Eh bien, ok, waba mou bip sou bagay minute.
Oui, oui.
Merci, oui.
Okay, madam.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So I'm looking for one of our kids. As I mentioned, I do have a surprise visit for them. And I want to thank you guys too, that when you come into Haiti, you make it a thing to do to actually meet Marie. Like each and every one of you guys, I've had an opportunity to give that hug to, have been a blessing. And it means so much that in a country that's going through as much, when you come into Haiti, you're trusting me to meet me. And that means so much. So guys, where do we get started? It's so much that's been happening this week. It seems like we're looking for better news, but we just can't get it, right? One of the things that's happening, guys, we know things that's happening with the canal. How DR had closed its borders with Haiti, and that really brought up the prices of things really, really high. And now they reopened it to us for basic necessities, so they say. And now they decided, it was too much of a loss for them. So now they reopened it where us Haitians, Dominicans as well, we can commute back and forth into each other's country. But in between there, guys, I do believe that there's been punishment in reference to the Haitian people. So please share the live, partage live, especially with Haitians that have family members or people that have family members and friends in Haiti that they're in constant communications with. So since this stuff has been happening with the border, we noticed that there's been a shortage of a lot of things within our country, mainly because we depend on trading so much or buying so much from the Dominican Republic. Well, now we're seeing that not only do we have a shortage of vegetables, which is, stuff that we are fighting for here within our country, the canal, to be able to grow our own vegetables, be able to grow our own rice, our own stuff, right? Well, now, guys, one of the main things that the Haitian people like to eat, we have a shortage of it within the country. So we're seeing now where it is difficult for you to even find rice within our country. Like literally, guys, yesterday I spent all day going around looking for rice and could not find rice. And if you guys recall in the last video when we did find rice, the price had actually went all the way up back to $850 a bag, which they only had the big bag. But now we're seeing I sunk Boss Mike out, which was day before yesterday, because we would like to work on a project where we, do something nice for the community, right? Because there are communities that need that instant gratification, that's really struggling, and people are in need of something right now, right? So we wanted to work to see if there's any way we can fulfill that need in a community which allows us with our income, right? So as I always do, I get with Boss Mike and have Boss Mike go looking around. And Boss Mike calls me, and Boss Mike's like, well, I found it, but we find it at $900. $900 pour un sachet de riz. L'el joigny. An nou pale. Partage live la moun mwen yo. Please share the live, guys. Let's get more people watching. Partage live la. Lè ke nou nan peyi, wap achete un sak diri avèk $900, bagay la vin vreman difisil. Eskize m ankor, yon apel ki vreman important. Hello? Wow. We're going to continue, guys. Please be patient with me 1 second, because while I'm live, I also have something I want to take care of. Please share the live, guys. Hello?
Allô, mamada.
Comment est, chérie?
Moi, en famille ou même.
Moi, là, et pas pour me joindre, c'est pour me secouer tout pied bras dans le pays, ça. Comment est? Avant, hier, ou pas bien me relève pour dire, me rive.
Téléphone de l'ami, papa. Ma chérie.
Oh, ben, belle bagaille pour me faire si vous avez un numéro. Ok, famille qui sponsor là, yo ta reme well, bien quoi gen moun qui pat well qui ta reme well.
Oui.
M'pa konnen eske ou jodi a ou pense ou ka préparer pour descendre pour rencontrer avec.
Oui, ok.
Attendez, prends numéro téléphone moi parce que moi live kounye après live là. Descendez. Lè mwen sorti live et puis mwen apre le ou.
Oui.
Pour nous ka ale, ok?
Eh bien, ok, voilà.
Est-ce que ou gen numéro téléphone? Bon. Ou pas? Eh bien, ok. Ben, fais si que ou bon mwen on bip kounya alors prend numéro a, ok?
Oui.
Parce que li important pour nous faire sûr que ça a fait, ok?
Oui.
Eh bien, ok, Steph. Ou ta l'église matin, on bouille pour moi? Oh, ok, veille de nuit. Eh bien, ok, chérie. Je suis content. Belle bagaille.
Ok, maman chérie.
Ok. Nous attendons, oui?
Oui, je vais sur WhatsApp après ça.
Eh bien, ok. Oh bien, sur WhatsApp, après, pour ça, parler direct pour dire le numéro. Eh bien, fais le genre capable. Eh bien, ok, m'attendons.
Oui.
Eh bien, ok, chérie.
Ok, maman chérie.
Bye bye.
Bon Dieu.
Oh, excusez-moi. Mon Dieu béni au touché. Okay, guys. So, moi, demandé nous pour nous partager live là. Parce que de jour en jour, nous voyons que pays a continué pour vivre un petit genre trop drôle pour peuple haïtien. Est-ce que vous comprenez? Parce que il y a des bagages qui a passé même moi pas qu'à expliquer parce que imaginez là où il y a monde qui travaille avec like you guys when you have people who you work with and they're being attentive and from 1 second to another things just continue to change. It don't make sense, right? You don't what? Declare. So So from one second to another, guys, things continue to change. So now what we're dealing with is a shortage of rice in our country. We don't have no rice. Et nous connaissons que Jean peuple haïtien remet diri yo, Jean que peuple haïtien remet diri yo. Pendant ce temps, nous-mêmes nous gen diri pas nous dans pays nous que nous ka fait, nous ka grandi pour compte nous. Nous gen affaire pas nous que nous ka fait que on nous dit nous connaît que yo vin craser toute belle usine sa yo dans pays pour mettre pays dans souffrance. Yo craser tout ça qui bon pour peuple haïtien et puis je dis pour que pour li pas rien pour moun nan mando $50 pour un sac tiré dans un pays qui gen tout problème ça. Mais moi-même, moi souhaite que les que nous a blagué live comme ça, que gen moun qui ouais live ça yo et pour yo prendre conscience. Parce que dans une époque que le pays ça a passé, a traversé un moment qui vraiment, vraiment difficile. Est-ce que c'est là pour que pour nous venir peser et continuer peser peuple haïtien? Kounya semble dès que peuple haïtien campé en face ces domaines, ou bien que bagay la pi plus que nous vraiment. Because si que juste parce que nous vin gen problème que nous gagnons avec canal là, pour bagay la arriver côté même diri ou qui pas ka entrer dans pays. You know, even from you seen a backlash, guys, since the Haitian people have started standing up for the canal, standing up to be independent, standing up for something within our country. Now it's a backlash, guys, to where now even the average daily Haitian person, especially in Port-au-Prince, it's like we're being suffocated on purpose. Let me go into the audience. Stitching Goods, how's it going? Going to snow in the morning. Okay. Benjamin says, good morning, Stitching Goods. Haitian Warrior King, early morning, where's the coffee? Do what you love what you do. And y'all know coffee is one thing that I love. Stitching Good says sad, guys. The really, really sad situation because we have to match it to the income of the average person within Haiti. And the average person within our country, guys, income is not so high. And you have a lot of companies that have closed their doors and shutting down their business, which continues to cause a lot of people in Haiti to be jobless, to not have a job. They do not have a way of taking care of their family. So what little that they can scramble up is how we are surviving, is how many people in Haiti are surviving. And the price of things continue just to go up. Wow. The money, we see that the US dollars continue to, it continues to go lower and lower. At one point when things were expensive, the dollar kind of matched it. So you were getting maybe about $40 Haitian money to $1 US, right? Well, now it is completely different, guys. You seen where you getting about $26 US, $26 Haitian money to a US dollar, and the price of things just continues to go up, where you paying a lot more, and it's like your money really have no value within this country, none whatsoever. Stitching good. Kiskea says, "Good day, Marie. Good day, Kiskea. How's it going?" Haitian Warrior King says, "We can't get what we need because of the gangs that keeps on taking the goods." That's one of the issues also, guys. We're seeing a rise in gang activities, especially in sensitive areas within our country that let's say these are areas where food come in, mainly ports that boats come in. We're seeing a lot of things are being held back. I know some of you guys have sent things to Life in Haiti for even Christmas time. And these things we've been waiting to get. I've been waiting to get things since August, July, and up until today, they are not able to come because of the gang related activities that is happening surrounding those areas. That's a very important area for the country, guys. It's an area where we needed to be open. That way we can get some stuff moving within this country, guys, to get some stuff moving in this country. Stitching Good says people hoarding stuff. Hold on one second. Hello? Oui, oui, chérie. Mgen li me ou akounya maprele ou nan un moment. Oh, ou vle fèm pala paste akounya, paste ala? Ebe, ok, oui, mka pala avel, oui. Bonjour, pasteur, comment ye? Mwen pa katande ou nan? Mwen pa atande ou? Oui, oui. Comment ye? Oui. Ou te besoin plus information de ça. Ou c'est pasteur, et pas vrai? Mais ou c'est pasteur, si vous besoin plus information de nous-mêmes qui sponsor, c'est avec parents ou parler ou pas parler avec directement. Parce que c'est avec parents que nous-mêmes nous en affaire. Est-ce qu'on comprend? Messie Akadjou, c'est nous-mêmes qui sponsor. Qui ça que lui explique? Est-ce que c'est qui ça?
C'est la bonne explication,
Non. Est-ce que fini son tap dit, est-ce que c'est qui ça?
Oui, c'est confirmation parce que là, on a déplacé mais quand est-ce que c'est réel?
Est-ce que c'est réel? Monsieur, bon, me dit un bagay. Est-ce qu'on pasteur, yeah?
Oui.
Ok. Bagay la pa fait ça, parce que si que li dit ou de moi-même, ou connaît que nous-mêmes nous ba en pile aide dans zone nan, pas vrai? Et tout qui est-ce qui paye l'école pour lui, qui bali tout livre et qui aide sous côté, et pas vrai? Qui ça encore qui pour montrer au c'est réel? M'ba comprendre ça à demander non matin, messieurs. Yeah, remercier pour remercier parce que je ne connais pas si c'est créole moi qui gen un petit gens pas comprendre bien. Merci, bon Dieu béni, oui. Ok. Est-ce que c'est moi tête? Et moi pas droite là, je ne comprendre Nicole. C'est bien une confirmation par contre maman non. I don't understand these people, guys. Some of the people in this game sa no be yeah like ou pas qu'à comprendre yo like moi m'pa comprendre ba c'est ça.
Nan bagay la ki men gâte fois et madame a monsieur des mariés des ba salariés sur Facebook la des moun qui marié non religion fian et qu'on a vinn fait yo quitté marié yo quitté dit fils ça pas pour nèg la lié il pas fait pour nèg la bay fille il bay nèg dans l'autre fille il bay fille dans l'autre nèg.
Guys, these some in my house, guys, we will serve the Lord, but things just get really, really weird sometimes with some of these religions, right? So for my believers that are watching, I don't want you guys to view it differently, but I have a child who the sponsor is in Haiti, and the sponsor already came in. The sponsor paid for this child's school. Et puis, ça qui est mal tout, l'école qui fait ça, c'est l'école qui cher. Vous comprenez? Il y a fait moyenne in S2. She's in high school, and we the ones that sponsor her for her school. C'est nous-mêmes qui sponsorisons, pay for her school books and stuff like that. And the sponsor, by right, as I share with you guys, when you come into Haiti, you have a right to come in and see your child. Guys, please share the live. Please share the live, guys, with some of my peoples, guys. Please share and let's get the views up, guys. Come on, please share. And if you've yet to give this live a like, don't forget to give the live a like. This was kind of like just curveball. But anyways, so we went to meet the sponsor. Sponsor was really, really nice, kind. I mean, overtly kind. And when we went there, it was a really, really nice meeting. And today, the family just wanting to adopt her, and and I'm calling to try and get her. Actually, I was gonna have Boss Mike to go and go to the house and speak to the parents, but I cannot absolutely find Boss Mike this morning, so that's another thing. But while doing that, I contacted a school there and one of the teachers to go and find her for me. And thank you so much, Mr. Jean-Jean. Merci en pile for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Jean-Jean, for the $2 super chat. So when I contacted him, he went anyways, guys, to find her for my non-Creole speaking people that are on right now. And the family said she was at church. We went to the church. The church says she was not there. I guess somehow he ends up finding her in between. And then she's like, the pastor wants to speak to me. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, but I mean, am I tripping, guys? Or were you guys able to hear? Like, I don't know. Were you guys following with me? Is the internet good? Please let me know. Is the internet good? Hello? Bus Mike. Why can't I find you?
I was on top of the roof. I missed your call.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Working on the roof?
No, I was just trying to do stuff because I had nothing to do.
Well, I sure was trying to give you something to do this morning.
Okay, that's no problem.
So I need you to go get Steph and for us to go back and meet the family again.
Okay.
So let me tell you what just happened. I don't understand. You know, this pastor that she was talking to,
Yeah.
the pastor from last time. So the same pastor, I guess, wanted to speak with me and got on the phone, and he's like, so I want to know, like, are you real, and are you this, and are you that? And I'm like, I told him, first, you don't have a right to ask me any questions. You're just a pastor, and I respect your title, but there are certain questions I think you should ask the parent. Guys, y'all guys know. But anyways, this man starts talking, and the way the man is talking, guys, I'm questioning if whether this man is a simple pastor or could it be more to it. Ma questionne Nicole, est-ce que monsieur a son pasteur ou bien
Oui, ça c'est
bien plus sous lui? Est-ce que vous comprenez? Parce que pour qui ça que ou a questionner moun comme ça pour un petit moun?
des fois, et ça m'a dit, des fois, c'est n'a pas qu'à suivre, des fois, parce que moi-même, quand je fais, bon, c'est des bails, quand je fais, ma mettez dans moi-même, est-ce que ça, est-ce qu'il vient de dire, est-ce que mon campagne, c'est que combien de réveils après tout bas, ça, ça fait pas de la bonne gueule, pas d'ailleurs, on va entendre là. Mais, et, même, c'est pas au même, vous demandez, il y a des bagages, ça.
Pendant ce temps, mais pendant ce temps que I don't get it, guys, but there's certain confidentiality, you know, certain confidential things that, you know, you don't disclose. But I don't really like the way this pastor sounds. And that's one of the issues that we have too within our country. Like some of these pastors, they really overdo it, you know. And I'm not going to judge because I don't really know the whole thing. But that was really, really kind of odd, guys. Really kind of odd. We can't get what we need because of the gangs that keeps on taking the goods. Yes, good morning. Steeping goods, hoarding stuff. I hear you. Stitching Goods says, yikes, be careful adopting. He sounds funny. I don't know this guy. Our sponsor is actually a really, really good person, and absolutely, we don't, you know, like,
Just for the phone cut off.
yeah. But anyways, I'm going to have you to meet her, and you guys to meet me down. That way we can go and meet the family again. But I did not like how that pastor was talking. I'm not really sure. Plus, my connection is horrible, guys. Horrible. Yes, but anyway, guys, that was just too much. The pastors just, you got to be really, really careful, guys, in certain situations, right? Especially where kids are involved and sleeping overnight. Those are things you have to be very, very careful on. And I know I've been in situations in Haiti, and this is not just a Haiti thing, right? We're just focused, and I speak more on this channel in reference to Haiti, but it's not just a Haiti thing, guys. Be very, very careful, especially with your daughters. And now you have to be just as careful with your sons in certain environments where they're spending the night sleeping around strangers and not knowing the whole detail of things. A lot of parents in Haiti, and this is crazy because I was raised by Haitian parents, and all of that, like spending the night at people's house, doing all the most, that was not allowed for me growing up, right? But we seen a new generation of parents where they allow certain things. And even within the church, you just have to be very, very careful, right? Be very, very careful, guys, because um, in Houston, where I grew up at, there were stories that came out of like deacons' homes and stuff like that that just was not right. Was not right. Stitching Good says, I wasn't allowed to spend overnight. No, that to me, you got to be really careful with stuff like that, guys. Allowing your kids to spend the night and to be around people that you really don't know. And some of these people pretend that they are pastors, they are this, they are that, and they have their own ill intent underlined, because there are certain boundaries that you should not cross as a pastor. You should be able to be in contact with the parent about certain things instead of just like bombarding into certain personal things in reference to a child, and not come directly to me. And for me, it's like everything has to go through the pastor, the pastor, the pastor. But the pastor, you are not that child's guardian. You are the pastor of the church, the leader of the church. Yes, you should pray for that child and you can advise, but every time there's something happening, but it's like a control thing too, because let's say when that child really is in need, I've never seen the church go. Ça son l'autre bagay tout, Nicole. Ou se pasteur, ou nan tout sauce, right? Pou ti moun nan, men le ti moun nan gangou ou pa jam ka ba anye. Le ti moun nan bezwen à l'école, l'église la ap entre kob chaque jour, l'église la pa ka mette ti moun nan l'école. Bagay la pa fait sens, right?
Ouais, donc là, ça me dit gen religion sa yo ki bagay, parce que gen religion là même il faut essayer manger à fait on tande ou mettre déposer manger, tout le monde peut manger. Et comme si on vient pas faire mon confiance. Il va n'importe monde va manger.
Wow. Hey Darlene, how's it going, guys? As you come in, don't forget to hit the like button. And that's the issues that I have with some churches too, guys. There's so much that's happening in our country. Some of these pastors, guys, they're just too much, entirely too much. Because keep in mind that some of them, like with this guy, that everything is pastor, pastor, pastor. This same child is a child that the mother is not around. The mother have passed. The father might as well not be present, and is in need of going to school. Really, like everywhere we were going, she was chasing, asking, can we please put her in school? Put her in school. And she's such a faithful member of the church, and you guys could not even put her in school. Nou pat même ka mette ti moun nan l'école. Like, nou pat ka achete un morceau uniform pou li. Could not even buy a piece of uniform for her. So for me, I lean more on a relationship with God, because God looks at the heart. A lot of our people, right? They focus so much on sous parole. Moun yo trop sous parole. Parce que ça qui vient craser pays nou tout, oui. Moun nan jis pense que depuis l gen ou miko li show la bay parole. Pendant ce temps nan action li pa montre rien de ça, and their actions, guys, they do not show that any of what they're talking about or preaching does not align with their actions, right? It just does not make sense. I feel that there needs to be a level of consideration too with certain religions in our country, because I don't know, because one thing I highly dislike talking about bagay m'rayi parler de li, c'est religion, spécialement avec peuple haïtien. Bien quoi religion une pi mal que politique, que pas vrai Cole?
La plupart là,
Religion, man, religion, guys, is like worse than politics, especially within our country. But yeah, I guess I will talk to her more about that and see. Hold on a second.
Yeah, sister, the phone keep cutting off. I don't know what the hell happened to it.
You have the worst connection, Quim. Anyways, I said
Yeah.
you have the worst connection.
Okay.
I'm going to have her to come to you, and then you will bring her down to me, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I was just explaining because I'm also live. Uka salye moun yo. We bust mic.
Oh, you on live? Oh,
Mhm.
what's going on, everybody? It's just Boss Mike. I'm at work doing some work, but sister just called me now. I gotta be on the road.
I know.
Take care of everything.
What are you doing? Working on your roof?
I'm working on the roof. Okay, I want to cover it up because there was a part, the kitchen area.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a chance to do it, but right now I purchased the materials, and they're gonna bring it to me. So I was starting up to prepare it.
Okay. Well,
before December, I gotta get the house done, all of it.
You will. You just have to be patient with yourself and take it one day at a time.
As we always do, that's our motto.
Yeah, one day at a time. Be patient.
No
You're doing a good job.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. What do you want me to do? Where's that lady at? You gonna call her?
I just spoke with her. She gave me her new phone number. She called from her new phone number. I will forward it to you, or I'll call you with it, I guess, after the live. I don't want to drop her number on live, And yeah. And afterwards, yeah, we meet. I'm gonna get in contact with the family and move forward from there.
No problem then. So I'll just be waiting.
Oh, so listen, one of the things I was speaking this morning about that's got me really like thrown back is the fact that, did you hear how there's no rice in the country?
Yeah, that's the one thing isn't right. Remember yesterday I was checking on the rice right next door with my cousin. There's no rice nowhere. No rice. No small sack, no big sack, none at all.
What did they say that's causing that? Like, where?
It's due to the fact they cannot bring the merchandise down to us. Because even though we don't see the guys out in the street doing what they used to do, but they still functioning. They blocking food from coming in. So that's how they change. That's how they turn things around. They are not in the city, and they're not really bothering killing people at the rate that they used to. But they blocking it. There's still things going on. So that's the problem that we have now. Is we're gonna have a big problem with food because that's the only thing that I think there's people still do that can starve us to death, because they send us all types of disease, all types of things, which I really didn't want to get into. But we God bless that. We are stronger than that. And now they fighting all the way. They basically starve us to death. That's their whole option.
That's how I see it too.
That's exactly what it is, sister.
Mm-hmm. That they feel, especially with what's going on with the canal, us not letting up, us holding our ground, and standing up for this country, and many of us not trying to hear it. Pushing the canal will not stop. So now they figuring, okay, so since you guys want to play the game this way, then we will play it this way, and we'll find a way to starve you guys anyway, because we're so dependent on others to
Others
fulfill our
to
needs
do
here.
anything for us. Yeah, for our needs. We depend on everything. Everything is from the outside. And that is the main reason why I'm trying to use product that I have in Haiti to build my house and to do things that I can do so I won't feel that I'm dependent on anybody. The only person I should be depending on is God and no one else. My mother's not here to take care of me, and I'm old enough not to take care of myself. So I gotta, no matter which way they go, I gotta take the time, God bless, I can think and see, okay, this is what's best for me, and this is what I can do to at least protect myself from what happens.
You know, one of the things that the canal, especially with Jaquito that's up north, one of the main reasons why we pushing for the canal is to be able to have our own rice field. You know,
Exactly.
that will.
Used to grow right there, spaces in Haiti that still do. But they making everything so difficult. Even the medication for food to grow, it's a problem again. It's what they call the demon. If I say months, no, I forgot the name of it. Whatever the medication to help it grow and kill termites. We having a problem getting all these things. So whatever they doing, the only thing that we can do, like Paul Motto say, one day at a time, and we're gonna keep on pushing forward for us to not let them win, because they're going to do all types of measures to make sure what they want they're gonna get. But now we're just gonna have to take it easy.
Yeah, but one of the things I do think too, Bus Mike, is that we need to have a better plan. And with that plan, we do need leaders to be included within that plan. Because
the
when
problem that we have with our cutting you off system, we do not have anybody to lead us. We have to lead ourselves. Because the leaders, they've been there and they are still here. And what do you think they're doing? All they're doing is fighting for money. Money. I don't know what the heck they're going to do with all that money. You're not worrying about your people. Your kids are not in Haiti. So you just say, the heck with all the rest of the Haitians that they are. We got to stand up ourselves to start, because in the Word of God, it says that you have to help yourself first before anybody else can help, before He can help you. So right now, that's where we have to go back to the Word of God and the work that makes sense. Because if I'm trying to help myself, God will definitely show me the way. And that's something I'm a strong believer in. I will find a way to do what I need for me. I don't anybody have ill intention on bringing me down or destroying me. Believe me, if it's not my time, you can do whatever that you want. I'm going to be here till my time. That's
you know, the Haitian people really in Haiti, we need to like wake up, because there is so much that's playing against us. And it's blatant. It's blatant. It's so much that's happened in Haiti lately that's against us that is scary. It's scary because you blatantly could just see that, you know, now I see that we're being led by puppets, by people that are told what to do. And they are like every other one. You got Venezuela, you got Nicaragua, you got Colombia. Everybody else, they're doing what's best for their people or what would benefit their country. Whereas here, it's just not going down like that, guys. It's just not. So it's a process.
There is no way anybody will be fighting for something that's no good. They want to show us that Haiti is no good. They can't do nothing. That's not true. That is not true. Okay? And whatever they sending us is no good for us. And between me and you and others that make research, we know they play. And we have to, that's the main reason, Life in Haiti. And you have to choose the best name for your YouTube channel, Life in Haiti. Because life in Haiti is something that everybody's focusing on Haiti. The whole world is focusing on Haiti.
But it's like the more the world is focused on Haiti, or the more we're trying to get the word out about Haiti, we're just not seeing the change that we need. It's like we're waiting on God, but it's not coming rapidly enough. You just feel like, God, do you hear the prayers of the Haitian people? Or, like, what else, what needs to be done for you to hear our prayers here? Because just when we think we're getting one thing, and it's like we're stuck.
You know one thing, sister? God hears our prayer. He hears our prayers. He knows. But you have to know one thing. There's positive and there's negative. And the negativity has to present itself for the positive to work. And the positive has to present himself for the negative to work. But these things have to go on because that's life. Since the day that we was cast from where Prophet Adam was at, God said that we have to eat by the sweat of our forehead. So whatever that we need, we have to fight for it. It's not the fact that he doesn't hear us. Are we patient enough to wait for his answer? His answer is there. But sometimes as human beings, we are so impatient. And we go ahead and throw our minds elsewhere where it's not, we have no reason to be. So one thing, you have to be patient, because a lot of people be praying to God and asking for car, asking for this. No, why don't you ask for patience? Ask for patience, ask for strength. Okay? These are the things that we need to pray for. Okay? It's not praying because I was born. God already see that I'm supposed to be eating 10 pounds of rice. I cannot eat no more than 10 pounds of rice. And I will not die until I eat 10 pounds of rice. In a certain way of putting it. Because your time will always be your time. What God has done can't nobody change it. No matter which way they want to go about it.
Wow. And I do think that a lot of what's happening in Haiti, I don't want to say it's appointed, I don't want to say it's appointed, but it's to a point where anybody that wants to help, you wondering, like, what is the help that they're bringing in? Because in order to, for me, this is, and I could very well be wrong, guys, but there's a basic necessity that someone must have in order to even survive, let's say, far enough to even build a home, right? If a person is hungry, they don't have the strength. They cannot do anything else. What is it called? Hierarchy or something like that. And at that food chain, we're seeing that the people of Haiti, and we're not talking about maybe 30% of Haiti, right? Maybe you're in contact with 30% or 40% of Haiti that's doing decent for themselves. They're living and able to, complete certain tasks and yada, 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 right? We're talking about for 60% of people in our country, they are really suffering. And they do not have access to
80%.
They do not have access to basic necessities within our country. They do not, you can't even get these people to a point where they can build because of the lack of. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? If somebody's hungry, how do we expect to educate even kids?
You can't.
How do I expect for that child to stay focused? How do I even expect for mom and dad to be a parent unless they can just find it deep within them to be strong enough to stand up and say, Jean nous dit nous marrer rien nous résier, right?
Yeah.
Because
that's one of the things. I tell you about that. One thing, it affects everybody. Kids, women, elderly, whoever it is, you being affected by it. Those who are able to not feel the pain, they don't really live here. Everything is from somewhere else. Everything is from somewhere else. Those of us who here, who suffering, who cannot go anywhere, who doesn't have the funds or the proper necessities to maintain, you can't help for one day for you to say, God, man, I feel like giving up. Oh, man. But that's where we have to pray for the strength.
And that's that's one of the things we have to do. Things in Haiti. My hope is that things definitely are not perfect, right? But I feel to get to where we want to go, to get to that vision where we're trying to go, I do think that Haiti have to go through this process. And it's a hard process. It's a process that's not normal, but hopefully after this process, we can get people to hold leaders accountable. We can get people to refuse to go back to where we come from. It's kind of like some of the things that, let's say, we've experienced in life, right? You just know that because it just didn't feel good, because it didn't leave a good feeling in your mouth, it didn't put you in a good position, it didn't put you in a better place. You're like, look, no matter what happens, God, help me to not make this decision ever again.
Again, that's it.
And this is what I'm praying, that the people that's coming in to lead this country, that's the side that they will be on. That whatever we all have seen that has happened, that someone will make a decision to see that it doesn't continue.
We can do, that's the main thing that we're doing right now, is no matter which way, because sometimes me and you, we get up the road that we taking, we feel under the rain and everything, and all of you know these things. We just one of the lucky ones, even though we're going through the same thing as they are. But God helped us, give us strength that we are able to keep fighting. When we like to be discouraged, no. Because we have ourselves, our family, and we have a whole lot of people. All of you is counting on us. That's something I know for sure.
That's right.
Because they are a part of what we're doing. After God is them who's helping us, who's keeping us going. We have to stay thankful to all of them as they listening. And we're going to keep fighting because things cannot stay the way they are. They are not supposed to. Because in Haiti right now, we live it as only the strong survive. And for you to be strong, you have to lean only one way. God is the only one that can help you protect.
It's definitely not for the weak lately, man. I'm glad to speak with you, Boss Mike. You want to say anything else before you leave, so I can continue?
I just basically, as I always do, I want to thank all of our viewers, all the effort they put forth, and I want them to know that we are putting as much as we can, all that we can, into this project. And
yeah, well, I'm not. I don't. Yeah, we will see. We will see if we can get it done. Because if we don't have it and it's outrageous, I don't know. We will see.
And all we can do is try. If we don't try, we would not know if we was able to make it.
That's right.
That's what we're doing. We with all our strength and with all our viewers and they strength also, because things are not as easy as people think it is a state in the United States. It is not. So they doing a sacrifice. That's the main reason. That's the thing that pushed us forward for us to keep on striving doing what we're doing. Because we are not going to let go, guys. Okay? We are not going to let go, God. With God's help, we are not going to let go, God.
Yes, we will continue, guys. God willing, that we have the strength. I just ask God on a daily to give me the strength. Like, people ask me, like, why are you And somebody said, well, why are you still, and I'm like, you cannot have had contact with Haiti and forget Haiti. Haiti is not a place that you can have lived in for 6 months and forget it, whether it be good, bad, or ugly. But for me, it's not. I love Haiti, and I hope that the Haitian people will get a break. That it's not about leaving Haiti. That's not the main focus. It's just leaving Haiti because.
You know one thing, Crystal, without cutting you off, sorry, before I forget this. That's one thing we have to know and understand. If you were not supposed to be in Haiti at this time doing what you wasn't gonna be here doing it. So if you wherever you are around the world, if that's where the moment that you have to make the best of it, even though you see negative, you gotta make the best of it. Because one of my brothers told me, the younger told me, listen, when you see something is missing in your life, it's not missing only in your life, it's missing in the majority of people's life. So don't complain about it. Do something about it. And that's our motto right there. Do something about what you see. Because you living in it, you feeling it, and you see our government is not doing anything. And they show you exactly they're out to destroy. They're not out to help.
They're not out to restore.
That's it.
And the crazy thing is, it's not just the government that you feel is out to destroy. It's just so many forces that are against Haiti and the Haitian people. It's really sad. But definitely, my brother, I will get to see you in a minute, right?
No problem. I'll just be waiting for the number and I'll go ahead and do what you want me to do.
All right. I'll stay in touch based on, as I get information, okay?
No problem. I'll be waiting.
All right, fam. Bye-bye. Salut, Mano.
Now we'll do that, definitely.
All right, fam. All righty, guys. Let's get back into the live. Franz, bonsoir, Sam, bonsoir, Franz. Come on, yeah. Eddie Thorne, hello, Eddie. How's it going? At Haitian Warrior King, some pastors all around the world are like that. Pastors here in the U.S. are not into saving souls. No, I'm not trying to badmouth pastors because there are good pastors. And, I even have people that are pastors that I look up to as a mentor. But there should be some type of limit, especially when dealing with the opposite sex. That's just my opinion, and I don't know. I may be wrong, but that's just how I see it. And I'm also a mother to 2 daughters, and there's things that I just would not be comfortable with from anybody. And working with children, there's things that I'm just not going to accept. At some point, who knows? We can even have an orphanage. And there are things I will not accept in reference to children with the opposite sex. I just will not. I've had so many people to have so many bad experiences. And these experiences have shaped their whole life and have affected their life. So for me, no. Partage live long, guys. Don't forget to please share the live. Arlene, hello, my sister. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Eddie says the problem with Haiti and all Black nations in the world is that they have to realize that their former colonies or the oppressed areas that the now are governing are among the poorest nations. People say, Haiti is a poor nation. And that always gets on my nerves. And I know people would assume that's because she's a Haitian woman and she's real prideful in her Haitianness. It's not solely because of that. But Haiti is not poor, guys. And if people think that Haiti is poor, you just crazy. What Haiti is poorly governed. I can take and I can respect that. Because let's say Dubai, right? We have a lot more resources than Dubai. The differences between them and us is the fact that they have leaders that are prideful, leaders that love and care about their country and the development of their country. And if I say this, people get upset. People kind of don't want to hear realities of this. And as I study Black nations, I see similarities all over. There are other YouTubers that I follow that you see similarities when it comes to Black nations. There's that underlying similarity. So you being a Black nation, you have to have a strong leader because there are Black nations that are thriving, that are doing well, that are doing good, such as Africa. Shout out to Guatemala, people like him that continues to change the narrative and to show us different beautiful things that's within their country. But if you didn't have people like that, if you didn't have social media, we would all continue to associate Black nations with poor, Black nations with little kids snot all in their mouth and yada yada yada. But let's not get it mistaken. Haiti is not poor, guys. And I'm not saying that to be biased. I'm saying that because our country is not poor. We are poorly governed. And if we were so poor, if we are so poor, why invest so much interest within Haiti if it's not benefit some higher powers? You got to think about that too. If we were so poor and had nothing to offer, do you think that that will be the third biggest U.S. embassy here in Haiti? Do you think that the U.S. will put a huge embassy like that here in a country that have no resources or no future? So, guys, when we speak, there's power with words. So we have to understand that the words that we choose to use, they can speak life and they can speak, death. Haiti, guys, for the Haitian people, yes, we are going through something. That's just a fact, guys. Living here, Haiti is definitely going through something. But to say that Haiti is poor, that's not true. To say that Haiti is not beautiful, that's so untrue, guys. I've traveled places and I've went to places in Haiti, Akaye. I mean, beautiful. Posali, nan peyi ya. Kote ki vraiment belle and naturally beautiful. These aren't places that have a team of people that's tending to it, that have law and order. And you can only imagine if we had a structured team that's keeping it clean, keeping it this. So the problem within our country is the fact that we're not governed correctly. When you wondering, do we even have a waste management, right? You have waste management that it seems like they come to one area and pick up trash, and then they go and dump it in another area. That's a whole nother subject, guys. That's a whole nother subject. Eddie says the government needs to take the lead in healthcare, education, and jobs. The private companies could do more also. Very well, the private companies could do more. And I'm not gonna say people do not pay taxes in Haiti, because people think that you don't pay taxes. Yes, you do. Even as a YouTuber in Haiti, they require that you register and that you pay taxes within the country. So people that are doing certain things, they do require that, you know, you register and you pay taxes. The thing is, what is happening with those tax money? Because the few companies that there are, whether small or big, to keep operating, believe me, they're going to come out and make sure that you have that permit. But what happens when people pay taxes? What happens with the money? We're not seeing roads being built. And definitely we see there's a major hole in our education system. And let's not get to where we're talking about migrants in healthcare, where we see there's a lot of people complaining about Haitian women going to the Dominican Republic and continue to have all of these kids. And that's another subject too, guys, about that. Yesterday I had a really good conversation in reference to that, about, because a lot of people talk about, and these are true things. So for people that are watching, that's saying, you know, you need to tell your peoples to stop going into Dominican Republic and having so many kids. Well, all of that, guys, is from the lack of education, the lack of knowledge. One of the things my viewers brought to my attention is that, Marie, a lot of young ladies in Haiti, they haven't even been taught to use a condom. There's no Planned Parenthood within our country. There's no sex education within our country. So what happens there when a young lady like that travels into a country that they don't have the education to sustain them? They do not speak the language. So what end up happening is they use what they have to survive, and it end up being a lot of the time being sex. And because they were never taught sex education, and because here we do not teach young men about, you know, wearing condoms, making it a comfortable thing to speak to kids, to young teenagers about wearing condom, Planned Parenthood, this and that. So what happens is it ends up trickling down. So when they go to other countries, then this is what happened. They end up having kids after kids after kids after kids, all in search of life, guys. All in search of life. And it's not to say it's right. I'm not condoning it. But the thing is, it all comes from education. The education system, we needing to take that a lot more serious within our country, where even within the school, I noticed that sex, to talk about sex in our culture, is such a discomfort. You find it. It's not something that many people want to do. Lena parle de sex. Well, pile moun, yo pas vraiment vle rete a parler de bagay comme ça. Pendant ce temps, c'est un gros bagay pour nous ta mette dans l'école, et spécialement les nous rive dans élémentaire. You know, like let's say starting middle school, right? Because a lot of the kids here, they're exposed to things, certain things at a young age, or start early to do some prevention. Even talking to the kids about, hey, when someone try to touch you this way, then that's inappropriate and you should talk to somebody. But all of that comes from having a stable system, guys, that makes it possible for a child to be comfortable enough to report certain things which is happening, because there is a lot of things which is happening or has happened, and people are not reporting it, or especially children, they're not reporting it because there's no comfort in reporting it. So yes, so that's what happens, guys. So when people say to tell your peoples to, stop going to the Dominican Republic and having a lot of kids, all of that, guys, stems from the lack of education, because people aren't being taught certain things, here in school, so that they can take it with them wherever they go. Ed says, who will Haitians support in case of war? Venezuela or Guyana? I'm not going to, I wouldn't choose sides personally. I don't, I prefer not to answer that. Right? Because we have our own problems. The focus should be, who the hell do you choose in Haiti? Nou mande ki es nap sipote Venezuela ou bien Guyana, mdi mwen pa di anye, paske nou non ge a yon ak lot. We're at war with each other. So the last thing we need to do is to be trying to worry about what other people got going on when you got all these issues on your own that you should be focused on and trying to get it together. Yeah, do you understand what I mean? So if it's not affecting Haiti, if it's not affecting the people of Haiti, I think that Haitians should definitely right now worry about their own business, because we have too much that's affecting the Haitian people, to where the average person can't even get access to food and basic necessities. I don't really think that we have room to worry about other people, and what's going on with them. That's just my opinion, guys. Jean says, hello, my brother. How's it going? And you guys, please share the live. If you are coming in and have yet to give the live a like, please give the live a like. One of the reasons why now, guys, you will see me spending time with you all earlier, it is because I have an electricity system, which is the panel. And all of a sudden, when was that? Wednesday, while I was live, it just started acting really weird out of the blue. It wasn't on 30 minutes and it shut down. And then the next day it did the same thing. So I called an electrician and had him to come out here and look at the system. And when he came out here to look at the system, I was told that the batteries are no good. So now, guys, I do not have any electricity. You know how things are within the country, where 1 minute they give you electricity and 1 minute they don't. So if I want to go live, it definitely will have to be earlier to go live. It's going to be somewhat difficult on me to upload videos, because you have two different types of internet. The air fiber that we have is really the internet I switched to, for you guys remembering that from the beginning, my lives would be real chalky, just horrible, right? Especially with bringing on a guest. So I had to sacrifice and get better internet put in the house, but that internet does not work unless you have electricity. So I tested during the day, somehow during the day, maybe with the sun it will stay up, but it doesn't hold charge. So guys, just be patient with me in the channel. That way, while I figure out what I'm gonna do to come up with getting new batteries. So yesterday we went out and was looking at batteries, and that's another thing, guys. Simple things within this country. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Simple things is so expensive for like necessities. We talk about education. We talk about all this. Like the people that are big businessmen that are in charge, they were well aware of the needs, the necessities of Haitian people. Right now, let's just say even next door to us, people have access to electricity, yada, 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 right? In Haiti, it's like to have access to electricity, you have to be a bourgeois, right? You have, because they make electricity so expensive. So at the beginning, when I purchased batteries, each battery was $150. And I said, I'll probably make a video and take you guys. Would you guys like to see us go electronic shopping in Haiti? Let me know, guys, if you think that's a good idea to go electronic shopping where I take you guys with me. So to purchase a battery as of today, Carl, ou ka bon mwen papye pou forma yo ki sou bagay la ke Gregory te bon mwen, yeah. So each battery as of today, guys, to have electricity in Haiti, is $215. It's not one thing, it's another. So this one's in good, but I think he kind of put the total batteries, right? He put it right here in US for 4 batteries. This company is asking for $880. This is another company. They are asking for $860 because, you know, I went to different places. And this company, hey, and guys, I do mean US dollars, right? This company is asking for 1,600 USD. You see it on the side, USD. And this one here is asking for $880. So you see what life is like for the average person trying to survive in this country. It seems like everything, I know, right? And what's crazy is when I went to Dominican Republic, that is something that I specifically wanted to price out to see. And they're saying, hey, like a battery here is like $80, $90. But right across the street where there is the demand, you paying $215 to $225 per battery. And you need a minimum of at least 2 to even get the system going. So you guys just be patient with me, guys. I'm thinking about getting rid of some dogs. You know, people from time to time do call and ask me if I have dogs for sale, which is one of the things that I do to make extra money outside of YouTube, is to breed dogs. But now the people who love dogs that, you know, want dog for security, most of them are leaving the country and have left the country. So that's something that have slowed down a lot in reference to making extra income in Haiti. So Haiti keeps you on your toes. It keeps you creative. It keeps you trying to figure out how you're going to, you know, survive here on a daily. Yeah, so that's just for now, guys. Everything is just temporary. one of the things I do know is, the work will continue, and whatever it is, guys, that God will continue to see us through it. But in reference to Guyana and Venezuela, guys, I opt out of that. I don't have an opinion. Page opinion la, and that's where I stand. Jean says, my brother says, Maria is not just the opposite sex only. It's just a principle. If something's not acceptable, it's just not acceptable, period. Respect is deserving to all of us. That's very true. Very, very true, my brother. Like, you're right. These people, and like some of our peoples, they do not. Well, some subjects, I'm saying some of our peoples, and it's not just in Haiti. Some people just don't understand like their limit, period. Like you have to have a limit and be respectful, especially guys when dealing with children that are minors, right? You have to be respectful. You have to go through the parents, and there are certain things that you just should not just bombard in. It's my opinion. I don't know. Exactly, a saddle my. Yes, I would love to see that. It's awesome, guys. So I'm gonna work on that too, where I take you guys electronic shopping. Write that down so I remember. Sometimes I have so much on my mind. Yeah, people have to have, but and that's something too. Like within our culture, we are raised to be so submissive. We are raised to be submissive. Oh, back on it, like I got my niece. You want to tell the people hi?
Hi.
This is said Tiff Dimunyo ki esuye. Say Edson. This is Edson, big sister, guys. My little nephew who I have. So on days that she's not in school, I have her to come and spend time. Blivini avec Edson. Vous passez un temps avec Edson. That c'est notre yeah, guys. So, when you have kids, you guys know I don't have kids around all the time. So it is good to keep him, interacting with little kids and stuff like that. So on the weekends, I make sure to have her come over. And yeah, but it's like we are raised in Haiti to be so submissive because I remember like growing up, and that's not a bad thing, right? But sometimes I'm learning that it's okay to instill confidence in a child, and it's okay to teach that child to say no, because our culture makes it where you just have to walk around like, and you have to say yes, it seems like, to almost everything. And then that child can end up in situations that they are not ready, they're not teach to debate, they're not teach certain things even within the school. So it's so easy for that child to get into situation from how they were raised at home into bad situations outside of the home, because they going to continue that same custom where they have to be submissive and they have to be this, they have to be that. You get what I'm saying? It's good to teach kids definitely to be respectful, but it is also okay to teach kids to have boundaries with people, to say, hey, no, I'm not gonna do that, or you should speak to my parents before, I'm not able to make these type of decisions, regardless of whether if it's a man or a woman that is asking them that. Anthony Noel says, have boundaries. Very true. I even battle friends do do business in Haiti. They not trying to help my people. With this situation, a lot of because of life in Haiti, guys, I get to meet, some pretty, well people in Haiti. And from what I'm seeing, the situation that's happening in Haiti, even businessmen, they are taking a hit too. And they're sitting back saying it's not that we don't want to do, but a lot of businessmen as of today, they feel unsecured within our country. They feel that they are not protected, and the system have gotten to where even if you want to do goods at times in Haiti, you find it that that will have you as a target. So it's kind of like even certain things that I've shared from speaking to different people, because I have people in Haiti too that follows me, and then when they see me, they like, ou parle bourgeois mal, mais c'est pas tout, vous comprenez? Like you would speak a certain way in reference to wealthy people, but it's not all wealthy people. And one of the biggest issues right now is the politics that's within our country, is the leaders, because you do have a lot of people that are ready to do the right thing by the community, by the country. But then if they are not supported, if they are not secured, if they barely are able to make money in the field in which they're in, how is it that you have that person have to have a heart of gold to barely be making it themselves and to still think of those less fortunate? It takes a special type of person. So that's the situation that we're seeing in Haiti, that businessmen are saying, okay, well, I don't mind supporting certain things, but then I have an issue with, on the way to my business, worrying about if I will be attacked by certain gangs or yada yada yada, just because I own this business. Just because. So bonsoir. Thank you so much, sis, for greeting. So guys, I just want to say thank you all so much. I wanted to come on here, spend some time with you guys during the day, for a little bit until we can get this resolved, or unless it just so happened that they give the electricity during night. The thing is, when they give electricity, they give it and they take it whenever. And I kind of dislike being live when the live continues to be interrupted and you don't know, if it could just abruptly just go out. So I'm hoping that you guys had a really good holiday, that you have all the reasons to be thankful. For myself, I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for my life, and that the channel continues to grow, and it only continues to grow because you guys continue to share this channel. I'm thankful for God that continues to guide my life, that he continues to cover me and protect me, not only me, but my community, those surrounding me. And it's not because we're any better. I always say it's only because by his grace that he's not done with some of us yet within the country, that he keeps us covered. So I hope that you guys got to spend time with family, and not only got to spend time with family, but to check on some people too that you have not checked on for a while. It is hard. Every holiday season, we see the years go round and round. Those of us who are blessed to see it, that it gets harder for some people to celebrate, either from health experiences or from certain things that's happening with them or within their life. So guys, check on people around you. Be sure, guys, you give that love, because this year it may be them, and then the next year, guys, it just may be you. I remember last year around this time, I was in so much pain, just having the surgery, getting this huge tumor out of my stomach, and I asked God for health. And so far, I might have the small aches and pains, but I've been really good. And for that, I am beyond thankful. Beyond thankful. Mr. Jackson, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And one of the biggest things that I'm thankful for, guys, is finally getting some things settled with Life in Haiti in the background. So I don't see a thing, but from now on the way up. We're up now, guys. So if you sponsor a child, it's going to be Christmas time and you like to do something special for that child, please get in contact with me, because I will be planning for Christmas, guys. Every year, guys, even last year when I wasn't good, I was planning for Christmas. So this is a every year thing. As long as I'm able to, guys, we will plan on Christmas, guys, and make sure that the children get to spend a good time for at least that once a year, because a lot of the kids here, guys, they do not have the basic necessities that other kids have. So it's a blessing. I know some of you guys have some things, and I'm like itchingly waiting on it. I started pushing for Christmas like around May. Some people was like, Maria, are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I'm just, once you get used to doing something and you've done it for so long, then you kind of master doing it. And knowing how things be in Haiti, it's like if you want something to get here by November, you want to ship it April. If you want it to be here by April, you want to ship it November. Better safe than sorry, because situations can happen. So guys, don't forget to support this channel. We are trying to do a similar project that we've done. I don't know yet if we'll be able to do it, because like I say, things just, I just don't get certain things, guys. But just be patient, and I'm praying that this year 2024, that we will be able to do a whole lot more. My area this year, we went through a lot, and especially with areas that we work with, we went through a lot. So I just want to tell many of you guys, thank you for your patience. Thank you for still standing up with Life in Haiti and understanding like some of the difficulties that we continue to face on the ground with trying to get certain things done, right? So I just want to say thank you all so much. For those who will be watching, don't forget, guys, to please share this live. If you've yet to subscribe to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Those who are watching right now, I will see you guys live tomorrow again. As I said, until I get this situation taken care of, I'm going to have to be live outside of my usual time. So I want to say maybe I'll be live tomorrow, Sunday at 4. I'll also make a community post to let you guys know that I will be live tomorrow at 4. So love you guys. Until next time, you guys have a blessed day, and be thankful, guys, for what you have, because it can always be worse.